Hi, I'm Cherylin, and today we're going to be replacing the suspension spring in a Kenmore washer. You may need to replace your suspension spring if your machine is off balance during the spin cycle. This repair should only take about a half an hour. For this repair, we're only going to need a couple tools: Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and you can use one of two tools. If you're feeling strong, you can use the pliers, or I like to use a 1/4-inch nut driver. If you don't already have a new suspension spring, they are available for purchase on our website. Before repairing your washer, make sure that you disconnect it from its power source and also turn off the hot and cold water. For this repair, we're going to start by flipping back the control panel. There's usually two screws, either on the front or the back. Some models also have end caps, so if yours does, like this one, all you need to do is pull those off so we can get to the screws. Now we can push the control panel forward slightly and lift up to roll back. Every washer comes with a set of wiring instructions. You can just set those to the side. Next, we can disconnect the lid switch. Take your flathead screwdriver, lift up on this tab, and pull it free. There are two clips that hold the back of the washer to the cabinet. In order to remove those, we can take our flathead screwdriver, push down into the end of the clip, and then push back towards the back of the washer. To remove the cabinet, support it with your body and tilt it back to a 45-degree angle. Lift it off and set it to the side. You have two options for removing the suspension springs. If you have a pair of pliers, you can unhook the spring just by stretching it out and off the bracket. If the spring is too tight, you can do it this way, which can be a little easier. Unscrew the bracket the spring is connected to with a 1/4-inch nut driver. This will release the tension. Now you can unhook the spring from the frame and from the racket. If you removed your bracket, hook the other end of the spring onto the bracket before reinstalling it. Then line up the bracket with the proper holes and press in while rescrewing in that 1/4-inch nut. If your bracket is still in place, you can take the pliers and pull the spring to hook it onto the bracket. And now we're ready to reassemble the machine. Bring it in at a 45-degree angle. Slide the bottom of the cabinet under the front of the frame. Make sure the fill spout is all the way under the cabinet. The cabinet should line up with the hooks on the frame. Then just push the back panel into place. If everything is lined up properly, you can replace the metal clips by sliding them into the back panel and pushing them into the cabinet holes with the flathead screwdriver. Then reattach the lid switch. Roll the control panel forward. Pull it back to lock it into place. And now we can screw in the screws. Finally, replace the end caps if you have them. And that's all there is to it. Here's a recap. All of our OEM parts and tools are available for purchase on our website. Check them out along with our social media sites here.